Hey, I'm Sarah, and my influential person is Bethany Hamilton. Probably thinking, well, how typical. Well, she's pretty great. I think that there isn't anyone I would rather talk about. She is a huge role model to me, and by her accomplishments and everything she does. She has inspired me and many others. Her story is actually pretty crazy, so here we go. Ever since Bethany was a little girl, she has been surfing. Whether it was first place in a local competition or third place, she's always a winner. It was her passion, and that's what she wanted to do with her life. Not to mention that her best friend has been by her side the whole time surfing with her. I mean, how can it get any better? Your best friend along with you for the ride, going on every journey with you. One day, she was out surfing, what she does every single day, nothing new to her, when she was with her friend's dad and brother. They were lying on their boards, just like the usual, when a shark came out of nowhere and attacked her. Her whole arm was gone. I mean, imagine what was going through her mind at the time. She must have completely lost it inside, but she kept calm, and that's what saved her life. She had lost almost 60% of her blood. She was rushed to the emergency room where she went into the biggest surgery of her life. I mean, surfing was her life, so what was she going to do? She was going to get through this with the help of her family, friends, and God. During the period of her arm healing, Bethany went on a lot of mission trips with her church and church leader, Sarah. Sarah had helped her get through everything she was feeling and everything she had been through. While on these trips, Bethany learned that surfing was not her whole life and that there are more things out there than just surfing. She put all her hope and strength into God and finally realized that there are more things in life, that helping people is just as important to her as surfing is. She finally got back in the water, and it was a huge step, but nothing was stopping her. Basically, having to start from scratch, Bethany got all her skills from surfing back, but it took a lot of hard work and dedication. She knew much support from everyone because not once did she let what happened to her affect her relationships with her family, friends, and God. In fact, it made her relationship so much stronger. She didn't act out, she stayed calm and strong and got through it with the help from everyone. The reason I picked Bethany Hamilton as my influential person is because she is a true example of what a good person is. She got so much taken away from her, yet continued to stay so positive. She did not let what happened to her get her down. Sure, it was a complete shock to everyone and so very disappointing, but she knew that there was no way that just because she had one arm that things were going to change. Her strength in God, and things turned for the better. She made a huge impact on everyone around the world, and no matter what happens, that there's always hope, that to never give up. To me, Bethany Hamilton is a huge influence because she is a leader. She changed how people think and how people feel, and she is responsible for her actions and incredibly respectful. She wasn't scared to get back in the water after her accident and didn't blame what happened to her on the shark. She knows that everything happens for a reason. I could go on and on about how Bethany Hamilton is such an influential person, but she got knocked down by a challenge in life and chose to get back up and fight it. That takes a really strong person, and she put all her faith in God and she stayed strong, and she's such a good leader, and that's what makes her so great. I definitely think more people should be like Bethany Hamilton. Thank you for listening.
Oh my God.